if we're still doing the show in 5 years, she'll be the air fryer girl. I'm like, who's still not using their air fryer anymore? And Carla goes,
What? No, what do you mean if we're still doing the show in 5 years? Of course we're still doing the show in 5 years.
You're gonna be set.
Try to get rid of me. We have a contract.
This is gonna change your life.
Pull up a chair. The kitchen is open.
Oh, it's so good.
With Clinton Kelly, Carla Hall, and Michael Symon.
You better shut your face.
Let's dig in.
This is so much fun. Chewed up.
Hey everybody, welcome to Chewed Up. It is a huge day around here. You want to know why? Because when we first started this project, we were like, let's just get together, we'll make a few episodes and see what happens. We're on episode 50 right now, people. 50. I'm Clinton Kelly with Carla Hall and Michael Symon.
You know what the good news is, CK? The show's still younger than all of us.
I know. But when you get to be 125,
Yeah, we're still here, folks. We're not going away. At least we don't know it.
Yeah, well, a couple more weeks and the show will be our age.
We're celebrating today with the fan fridge episode, and you guys know how much I love a fan fridge. It's my favorite episode that we do it every single time. Actually, I don't mind it as long as I don't have to do it. Remember when I invited Leah Cohen to come in and do my fan fridge?
Yes.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to do this fan fridge. I'm going to bring in a famous chef friend to do it for me.
But it was amazing.
I have a perfect idea for a guest for the next show. Leah Cohen.
She's going to do all the work.
The fan fridge?
But Carla, you're doing the fan fridge.
I'm doing the fan fridge, and you know, it's about comfort food. So in my head, that's what I feel like I'm going to tailor my thoughts, sort of my direction.
Thinking comfort? All right, well, let me tell you what Alicia has in her Ohio fridge. She's from Huber Heights, Ohio. Is that anywhere near Cleveland?
No. I believe Huber Heights is very close to Columbus, though. If I remember.
Okay.
Lovely town. All right, she's got, the usuals: milk, eggs, butter, sour cream, carrots, cabbage, 2 pounds of hamburger she has, 4 different types of pickles.
It's sounding very Ohio still.
I know, right?
Cream cheese, leftover mashed potatoes.
Hot dish.
Leftover chicken, cheese, broccoli casserole. Salad mix, romaine lettuce, 3 bags of shredded cheese, provolone, Havarti, and Colby Jack cheeses, oven roasted sliced turkey, Greek yogurt, Sunny D, and all the condiments you could possibly want. Sunny D.
Sunny D.
Sunny Delight. Remember that?
Oh my gosh, you remember Sunny D? Mm-hmm. I did not like it.
You really did not like it? Too sweet? Is that what?
It tasted like baby aspirin to me.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, yeah.
I concur.
Oh, I love baby aspirin.
Yeah, I hated baby aspirin.
I take them just for fun.
It is so funny. Like this is very similar to I'm just looking at it because of the Ohio thing. This is very similar to the fridge I grew up with.
Okay.
Vegetables were scarce.
Yeah.
Lots of meat and cheese.
Yeah.
Great.
This is like my childhood. Other than we weren't a Sunny D. My mom did. We went through a long Tang phase though.
Oh yeah, we did Tang too in the 70s.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't like Tang, but you know the people used to like take Tang and iced tea mix and mix them and give it as Christmas gifts. Remember that?
No.
Y'all remember that?
That was a thing?
That was a thing. It was like
iced tea and Tang?
Iced tea mix and Tang.
You'd mix the mixes
You would mix
together.
the mixes and you would give it away and there would be like a drink or something.
It's like a kid's Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
I would try that right now.
All right, we know we're starting here.
We're going with the beef. Okay. Any thoughts of what you might make?
Well,
categories
as soon
of
as you
things?
said casserole, because as
Casserole.
soon as you said, I'm thinking Ohio, like the hot dish or the casserole or the ground beef. So I'm gonna pull out
some of those cheeses, I hope. Are we gonna have some cheese?
Yeah,
in
you're
the
gonna have
casserole?
some cheese.
Oh, okay. Carla's pulling out the ground beef, the celery, the onions, the carrots.
So mirepoix. I'm leaving mirepoix. There are your sexy carrots and onion soup.
Celery.
You know what I love about Fanford? You can't see the third host, but you just hear noises back.
You can see her nose.
Carla, I
what's
just hear
happening there.
an onion soup.
Oh, okay. So mashed potatoes.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah, she had leftover mashed potatoes.
Ground beef, do something like a shepherd's pie.
Okay.
Mashed potatoes on top. But wait, there's also...
Wait, there's more.
Well, she has this leftover broccoli cheesy.
casserole.
That could be like in the mashed potatoes, but I don't know about that.
Oh boy.
I
have a feeling this is going to be a long episode, folks. Buckle up. Yeah, this casserole,
Buckle up,
casserole should be ready by next Thursday.
Want me to chop mirepoix for you?
Oh yeah, chop mirepoix for me.
mirepoix.
Okay. Here's a peeler.
I got it.
Good. So I'm
right,
gonna start going in.
Day, fan
But,
for
oh,
each-
just
okay.
Clint, just quit complaining.
I'm not complaining. I'm just observing. It's Fan Fridge Day. I'm going to tell you. So I've been driving a lot lately because I drive, and as you know, I get full of rage when I'm in the car. I am filled with the rage. If I'm ever arrested, you can guarantee it's something to do with road rage.
Oh my gosh.
Fair enough.
You know. Okay.
All right.
So if you ever hear Clinton Kelly's been arrested, road rage. So I have the best idea in the whole world. Okay, I brought this up on during the pandemic, during one of my happy half hours from my kitchen. Tell me that this isn't the best idea for an app. Okay, it's called What a Dick. Okay, it's called What a Dick, and you mount a camera on the dashboard of your car, and it's constantly recording as you drive. A dash cam.
Okay.
But when somebody cuts you off, or they're driving, erratically, or like 20 miles over the speed limit, 30 miles over the speed limit, and you know how you say, "Oh my God, what a dick!"
Yeah.
So when you say "what a dick" aloud,
goes on.
the camera is always on, but it records the previous 5 seconds and the next 5 seconds.
It's like clap on, clap off for dicks.
Exactly, right? So then what happens is you have a 10-second clip of somebody being a reckless driver that then gets sent to a database, right? So you have a database of all these dicks. Now, if you get dick dinged a bunch of times, then your insurance company gets
dick
notified.
dinged?
Dick dinged.
Okay.
You get dick dinged enough times, it goes to the insurance company, and then your insurance rates go up. Ha ha, sucker. How about that? Isn't that the best idea?
It is.
Somebody's going to make $1 billion off of that. It's not going to be me because God knows I ain't developing it.
No, that's okay because you're gonna buy it.
Oh, I'm 100%
you
buying
want
it.
some-
I'm 100% buying it.
other people's money, like other developers. Yeah,
I had a what a dick moment this morning. I don't have the rage, the road rage like you, and I'm patient with certain things, but not with others. Like I always let people in, now unless it's the
during the
person
merge,
that's
okay.
I always let people kind of merge in, unless it's the person that they're gonna ride the berm and then try to cut into
that
traffic.
bullshit.
That's when I lose
Yeah.
my shit.
Yeah.
But today, coming here today, I'm going to take a right. Woman would not let me in, to the point where I'm and she kind of gave me one of these.
Oh, she gave you the hand.
And I didn't get full rage, but look, I always believe in karma a little bit.
Yeah.
And so we got at the next stoplight, it was green and it was starting to green going yellow, and she was in the middle. She was now gonna block traffic.
Yeah.
And the traffic in front of her stopped. And when it happened, there was enough room
For her to back
between me
up.
and her that she could have backed up, but I backed right up.
You made her block the box.
I did. And then people just laid on their horns the entire thing, and I felt so good inside. Even though I kind of screwed the people that had to get through, I
Yeah, you
guess.
did.
But it was this woman, she would not let me in. There was no reason. She was one of those people, I'm just going to stay so close to the car in front of me, and no one's getting in front of me.
Even though you were doing a very
8
legal
seconds.
merge.
Very legal merge.
Okay. Wow.
See that
she
part.
sucks.
She does suck.
What a dick.
She got what a dick.
Well, I just think that you have to have grace, and I think you can have it in driving, you can have it in walking. Something like that happened to me. So I'm just letting the meat brown. I'm just going to let it get really nice and brown here. I'm not before I start moving it around in the pan. So I was getting off the train, the Amtrak train. I take the Amtrak, and everybody files out, and they go up that little escalator.
Yeah.
So there are people coming down this little path on the escalator, on the train
Aisle.
platform. Thank you.
Platform, okay.
I got it. Thank you. Platform, and then.
I thought you weren't going to talk until you had full thoughts.
But then you convinced me. 'Cause
That was a whole episode ago.
then I wouldn't speak at all because this is where I am in life. So there are people merging from both ends of the platform to go up the escalator, and there are a couple people who refuse to look over because they think if they don't see me, they don't have to let me in. And so finally, a couple lets me in, and I said, I love a zipper merge. I love a zipper merge, right?
Yep.
And I said, as I'm talking to the backs of their necks, I said, just because people don't see you doesn't mean that you have to not be nice because people don't let you in. But anyway, I was
my
like,
God.
but you can have that.
That was grace?
No, I didn't have grace then.
You didn't have grace then, but you should have grace.
I should have had grace. I had grace with the other people.
Now that you mentioned, I forgot that yesterday as I was coming off of the subway platform, there was a woman with a baby carriage, and she's struggling to open this door. It wasn't an automatic door. She's literally struggling to open the door with the baby. And I'm like down the steps a little bit.
Yeah.
There was a young woman, maybe, I'm guessing she was like 21 years old, has her headphones in, not even opening the door for this woman.
Oh, I hate that.
And then I got up there and I helped the woman with the door after she had struggled a bit. And I said to the girl who was just standing there, I was like, you could have helped that lady. I'm just at that age. I'm just telling people.
I'm gonna tell you.
It's true though. It's like, how hard is it? Like, it takes so little to make life easier for other people.
Right.
That I just don't understand the nastiness in people. I don't understand
Me
it.
either.
I don't understand it. Sometimes you have to. Back in the day, growing up in Nashville, we had this extended family that you would be raised by the neighborhood, right?
Right.
And I feel like I'm going to be your auntie whether you've asked for it or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
And so in to answer that girl, maybe she will think about it next time.
Maybe.
And not to just be in her face, but it's like, oh, wait, let me.
Well, she was probably like, that guy from that show, what a dick.
What a dick. You're gonna end up
get her app out.
That guy, yeah.
the cam. You know what? The thing that does scare me about your app idea, although I do think it does have some brilliance to it, is people are then going to see these people, and there's so many nasty people in the world nowadays, that they're going to be punished like
They'll be overloaded.
punished. Yeah.
Right. I think there's got to be rules. Like if you get reported multiple times by the same person, then maybe it's fake. But like if 100 different people
Are
on
complaining
684
about-
that have no relation to you or
If maybe once that happens, you're a big dick.
yeah. You're a big
Once
dick.
you reach big dick status, that's what everything hits.
All right. If you are laughing, drooling, or yelling at us through your screen right now,
Then you're one of us, and we love you for it.
So don't just watch in silence. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube or follow wherever you're listening.
Yeah, that way you don't miss when Clinton starts another bread and cheese crusade.
okay. Or when Michael burns something on purpose.
Oh, whatever. It's called Flavor Clinton.
Subscribe, follow, tell a friend, whatever it takes.
More chaos, more comfort food every week on Chewed Up.
Why don't we explain for the listeners what's happening with our fan fridge segment?
All right, so I'm browning some ground beef. I'm going to move that to the side, and I'm going to start sauteing my mirepoix, carrots, onions, and celery. I will then, at that point, drop in some herbs. And then I have my mashed potatoes, which are store-bought. I'm going to mix these up, probably add in maybe some garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder.
Okay.
Jazz those up, some black pepper.
Have you thought of a name for this dish? Thought of a name for this dish.
It's like a shepherd's pie.
Okay,
Make it a shepherd's pie. Ish.
Yeah.
The shepherds are going to have an issue with that, I'll tell you.
Oh my God.
Shepherd's pie inspired.
Shepherd's pie.
Shepherd inspired pie.
Shepherd inspired pie.
Yeah, I think it's
Yes, shepherd inspired pie.
Yes.
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 Correct.
Want this?
Yes, please.
Yep.
Probably half
Rosemary?
of that. Rosemary, and then here's some thyme. Yeah, 'cause it's so strong.
And you want how much at a time?
Probably like two sprigs.
Okay. I love prepping. Like that's my favorite thing about cooking at home. Like I love this.
a mise en place.
I love mise en placing.
Mise en placing.
It's, you know what? Because like when we opened Original Lola, I would go in the morning by myself for like 3, 4. Like I'd get there at like 6. I get there several hours before like the staff, and I'd make my coffee and smoke, chill, and then I would just start prepping
stuff.
and just like the kitchen was quiet.
That's the best.
And like, it was, there's nothing better than being in an empty restaurant alone. It's
That part.
great.
It is pretty cool.
That's how I feel about the grocery store.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, me too. I love being the first one in the grocery store in the morning. It's the best. What was I going to say? Oh, mise en place. We should just talk about what mise en place is, because it's one of those words that's thrown around
Put in place.
by professional chefs a lot. Mise en place, M-I-S, new word, E-N-P-L-A-C-E, new word. And it means it's French for put in place.
Yeah, like everything in its place.
Everything in its place.
Yeah.
So that's when you set up everything before you start cooking, because there are plenty of people who do not enjoy the mise en place experience. They like to sort of chop as they go and throw things in. I like mise en place because it's easier to clean up at the end of the meal.
Well, I think too, it's like, I used to be able to walk into one of our kitchens at the restaurants, and I could walk through someone's station and knew if they were going to have a bad. I mean, we would save them before it happened. But you could look at their place, like you just say place,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, they're going to have a bad night. Like you are not ready. Like if you're not ready, if once service starts, that's the easy part. Like it's pre-service, but I think the same way when I'm cooking at home. Like if I don't have all my place done, the chances of me making something great start going down quickly. Because if you're scrambling, I gotta
chop this roast right now.
Like people have gotten too busy watching cooking show, competition cooking shows.
Yes.
I think they think that's how you're supposed to cook at home, and it's not. It's like get all your stuff set. Once you're set, then start cooking.
I mean, I used to think about the stress. I still have nightmares about waiting tables because the stress of like a crazy kitchen and a crazy night in a restaurant on a Saturday night where you're just in the weeds.
What is it?
Meaning that like you literally can't keep up with everything that has to get done.
Right.
It's nothing worse than being in the weeds in a restaurant on a Saturday night.
Dude,
it's
is
horrifying.
But even in catering, there have been times where I was so in the weeds that I just wanted to go to a corner and just start rocking and just to pretend like nobody's there.
Right. There were times that I wanted to cry. I was like, I can't cry because I've got 7 tables out there, but I want to go home and cry right now. Carla, what you doing?
Okay, so I browned my meat. I took most of it out. There's some bits still in there. I'm now sauteing the carrots, onions, and celery. I added, Michael, this is beautifully mised.
Oh, thanks.
I've got, I know, I love it. It is so good. So thyme and rosemary went in here. You're starting to smell those aromatics. And then I am putting in some garlic, just microplaning some garlic in here. And as soon as that gets soft, I'm going to put back in my beef and I will season it. I also put the mashed potatoes in the microwave because I'm going to taste those. Because they were.
That's what that noise was.
Yeah.
I thought I was having a stroke.
The microwave was reminding me of like the school bells. Remember, ding, ding, ding.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so here, because these are already done, then I'm gonna, throwing them everywhere. I'm gonna season these up. I'm gonna taste them. One of the things that I realized with mashed potatoes, when they're frozen, you think, oh my gosh, they're separated. They're not gonna come back together. They're really watery. As you heat them up, they come together. So I'm gonna add some more butter to this. I will add probably, I think the garlic powder, onion powder, we'll see. It'll be topped with cheese. It's gonna be very simple.
I love that.
Awesome. Why don't we do some fan mail? Carla, can you take a second to dance?
Yes.
Nick wasn't ready. I called for the fan mail a little early.
Yeah, you did. You jumped the gun.
Yep. Sorry. Oh, Nick,
He was
really?
scrolling his
I thought that you always have that just open on your phone.
No, not when he's scrolling Instagram.
All right, 3,
2,
1.
1.
You got fan mail. Look out, it's fan mail. Fan mail.
All right. Carla with the interpretive dance. I love it. Love it. It was like being at a Twyla Tharp show. Okay. Oh, Twyla. All right. Okay, here's a good one from Renee in Pennsylvania, Claysville. A few times the subject has come up about how you guys feel about an air fryer. We all know how you guys feel about them, LOL. My question is, how do you feel about an Instant Pot? That's a good question. I don't have one, so I have no opinion on the subject.
We used them. We did a bunch of things when we used them in the chew. Instant Pot had their moment. I feel like when we were in the chew world. I don't hear about them as much anymore. But remember, there were Instant Pot books. I think someone that worked for us on the chew actually wrote a book about Instant Pot.
Yeah, Laura Arnold.
Laura, yeah, that's right. I knew it was in there somewhere.
Look it up, Laura Arnold.
But I think Instant Pot. From what I've never used one really, but it's similar to a pressure cooker.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I do think that like a pressure cooker type vessel has value because you could make bone broths and stocks very quick, and there's things that you could really speed up. Doing it. Like I almost always make my stocks for home in a pressure cooker because I need them quick.
Yeah.
And a pressure cooker is easy because they're little and you can just put them away.
Yes.
I don't like going back to, I'm sorry, I'm turning this into but going back to the air fryer thing. I have my grandparents, my parents, and myself have survived our entire lives cooking with a stove, a sink, some good knives and pans. And I don't think you need a whole lot more than that to make great food. And it's the pride of the Virgo in me, and also the the ADHD and all the D's I have. I can't stand tons of shit on the counter. It makes me. I don't even like the toaster.
You don't
I'm like, Liz,
clutter.
can we just put the toaster somewhere, and then when we need toast, we can bring it out. She goes, I eat toast every day. I'm like, we need a toaster barrage thing, like
A toaster cozy.
a toaster cozy. I just don't like stuff.
Yeah.
So like, I know that I could do everything else in my oven and with my pans. So I tend not to like things that just.
Yeah.
Instapot's a great example because 10 years ago, everybody had to buy an Instapot. I would love to go into those kitchens and see the percentage of people that bought them, how many percentage of those people actually use them.
You got 1% there. Yeah. Well, 33% of this.
Yeah, she'll be the air fryer girl. We'll have the same, if we're still doing the show in 5 years, she'll be the air fryer girl. I'm like, who's still not using their air fryer anymore? And Carla goes,
What? No, what do you mean if we're still doing the show in 5 years? Of course we're still doing the show in 5 years.
you're going to be 70.
Try to get rid of me. We have a contract.
Well, dude, I'm telling you. Okay, first of all, in terms of the Instapot, I have a 7-in-1. So it does pressure cooking, it does sauteing, it does the air fryer, it does all of these different things. When I designed my kitchen, I literally knew the appliances that I was going to have. I realized that I'm in the minority and I worked for it. I'm 61. I have a drawer for my air fryer. I have a place for my toaster. I just pull them out whenever.
So you have spots.
I have spots. They have a home.
You don't have to apologize because you have a nice kitchen.
That's true, y'all. I have a nice kitchen. But I'm just saying, right?
But so the answer is you like your Instapot.
I like it, but I said to Matthew, I don't want anything on the counter. I don't like things on the counter either. I want to be able to look around and not see a bunch of crap. True story. The only pots on my counter is caraway.
They're beautiful.
I kid you not. It's the only thing. I literally had those sitting on the side because they're kind of cute.
Yeah.
No, not kind of cute. They're cute.
What are you doing now, Carla? I see.
So I did the better than bouillon. So they had some chicken better than bouillon, and so I want to have a little bit of juice. I have browned my meat. It's gotten really nice and kind of charred, and all that the dark bits, and with my vegetables. And now I'm going to go in with a little bit of stock because we need some sauce in our shepherd's pie. So I just put that in some water, and I'm going in.
I do want everybody to see that when you were browning that meat, you were really browning that meat for shepherd's pie. You don't want gray meat in a shepherd's pie. It will not taste good. You got to go to brown.
Yeah, you've got some color in there. I've got some
brown.
nice color. So I'm going to see how that goes. Hopefully I didn't add too much where it's salty. And then I have my mashed potatoes. You saw how they were getting a little creamy. Let me taste these to see how they are.
Were these leftover mashed potatoes?
No, they were in a box. They were from
mashed potatoes?
No.
They were
Fresh
from
Direct.
Oh.
They're from Fresh Direct.
Oh, so it's like prepared food mashed potatoes. I got it.
But Alicia actually had leftover mashed potatoes.
Leftover mashed
but we
potatoes.
have actual mashed
Okay.
potatoes
Yeah.
from Fresh Direct. Yeah. All right. Should we take another question? Yes. All right. Question. On the Chew, you would have home cooks make a dish. Clinton, you would cringe while watching them cutting up certain ingredients. Was that because of any bad knife injury accidents? Asked Maria W. So I don't know if you guys remember this, but before we even, what did you do? You just dropped some
butter fell out.
butter. Oh,
I
okay.
remember this like it was yesterday.
Okay, so before we even really started doing the Chew, we did a promo on Good Morning America, a live segment. Do you remember this? A cooking segment.
I remember like it was yesterday.
Oh my God, this was one of the worst days of my life. All right, so we're in the middle of Times Square on a beautiful day in September, like not a cloud in the sky, Times Square, thousands of people watching us live, millions of people watching us on TV. The competition starts. They've got me and Carla versus you, and I don't know, it was Daphne maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
I reach under to grab something, and there's a knife under the counter, and I cut my finger on live TV in the middle of Times Square. and I had to pretend that I wasn't bleeding while still doing the cooking competition with Carla.
Which you can imagine how hard that was for Clinton because you see how he reacts to his paper cuts.
I don't like pain. I don't like blood. I don't like public humiliation when it comes to pain and blood. So I was flipping out. I was wrapping that shit up. So anyway, so when I see people using knives incorrectly, it does make me nervous that they're going to have an injury because I really do think you should you don't even have to go take a knife skills class.
You should.
Yeah.
You should.
should take
You
a
can
knife
take a
skills
class.
class.
You can even watch them on YouTube. Like
Yes.
there are great classes on how to like cut things and just don't cut your fingers, please, people.
I also think one of the reasons I would get nervous when people from home were coming on to cook is Gordon, who we did the show with, the EP of the show. Gordon liked television where people were like, literally, it felt like they were fully on crack and ready to jump through the camera.
Flour.
So these people who had never done television before, they would come on and Gordon would be like, are you ready? You just gotta be alive, be alive. And like, take your personality, it should be 10 times your personality. And this person's never been on television. They're like, all right, I'm ready to go. You know, it's like,
Exactly. Oh my God.
Oh my God, like someone's like, God, like they were so cracked out by the time Gordon got
I know.
And obviously it worked. We were on, we did 1,500 episodes or whatever in 7 years. We did a lot of television. But like, I'd be like, I see these people, and I'm like, oh God, they Gordon gave him the talk.
No, it was so true. And that's what he did to me because I feel like he was telling me, I remember telling the media trainer, he's like, I need more energy. When you tell somebody who has a lot of energy that they need more energy, you're going to be like, let's cook. What? Whoa. Hi! I mean, because you're not actually giving them feedback. You're not telling them what kind of energy. You're not telling them how to direct that energy. You're just like, have more energy. I'm like, okay. So then I was like this. And then I would go out. And then I would dance with the people. And I would come back.
Oh wow, Carla is slightly traumatized, Merge. Now that we've been talking, now that the show's over, we've been talking about the behind-the-scenes stuff. Carla, I feel, has more trauma. It's like generational trauma from being on the show.
When I tell you.
But you know what it is? I think some of it is too. Is like you and I have talked about this. Prior to the Chew, you only did Top Chef.
Right.
And for those of you, like if you're watching, like to do a competition show isn't really like doing television.
No.
They're just walking around with cameras and filming you.
Yeah.
But like so. Clinton, you had all those years on
all those
Not
years
to Wear, and I had Food Network stuff, and so Carla, this was like her first film.
Exactly.
So, like, trying to take everything in that everyone's telling you, and Gordon,
very steep learning.
Gordon didn't mess with us, I feel, as much.
No, he did not.
As you, because it was like you were new to. It was like a wolf feeding, or whatever.
100%. 100%.
But yeah, well, look, we got through it, and here we are.
Chewed up.
You may have noticed some of the boards and plates we're using. Those are all from Frontgate, including some from my very own collection.
They've got everything from outdoor furniture to decor to entertaining essentials, all made with quality, comfort, and style in mind.
And since most of it is designed in-house, you can't find their pieces anywhere else.
Frontgate, thanks for making our spread look so good.
For more information, go to frontgate.com.
So, y'all, I put I had the stock in here. I'm going to take some flour. I'm going to just sprinkle the flour over to sort of make a thicker gravy, not a lot. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to mix it in. When you sprinkle the flour over the meat, this mixture, it doesn't get clumpy. It doesn't lump up.
Yeah, Carla, what's that other flour, like some Wondra?
Yes.
Like if you have Wonder flour, because it's actually built to thicken.
Gravy.
Yeah.
I'm going to add a little bit more. This is going to be really fast. I put my oven on broil. The potatoes are done. I'm just going to put this in the pan. Everything will be hot.
I have a question. Are you going to add cheese to those potatoes?
I'm going to add cheese
on the top.
Oh, should I do it in? Okay, in. All right.
I think so. What do you
Okay,
think? I like
hey.
it reminds me of like a Duchess potato.
Cheese in.
Both.
Both. Yeah.
Okay, why say or? You can say and. kidding.
I need more energy out of you, Carla Hall. More energy.
So you see how that flour, just thicken that up, and then that's all nice. I also put a little more stock in the beef. Whenever you are cooking ground beef, the stock actually tenderizes the beef. It just becomes really nice and tender. That takes a while, so this is what we have right now. So here, boom.
Mm-hmm. That looks good.
Yeah.
That's good. We came in very hungry today, as per usual.
Boom. So we're just gonna dial up these potatoes. So we're gonna be eating in just
Seconds.
seconds. I love it. Oops.
So, Kate, did you? I know Carla and I have talked. Did you get a lot of casseroles as a kid?
No.
Yeah.
We weren't a
Oh my
casserole
God, we
family.
did.
Yeah. I
Dude.
think Midwestern and the South.
Yeah.
We were eating casseroles. I mean, we ate more casseroles at my mom's house versus my grandparents.
Yeah.
If it was in a box and she saw it in a magazine to be made with a couple of things that were off the shelf, that's what she was doing,
I
Chad.
gotta tell you, I don't think I had. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I ever had one single casserole. No, one
We're
casserole.
Too busy cutleting it up.
Yeah. We were very cutlety, but also a meat, a veg, and a starch.
Right.
It was that every single day. Occasionally Chinese food.
Let's do the giveaway while we're waiting on
Want to
that.
do the giveaway? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, let's keep
The
moving.
giveaway today, folks, you're going to love it.
Oh, it's got a good one.
It's Caraway. We've been talking about Caraway. We love their pots and pans. We also love their storage. So you're getting the storage set from Caraway. It's awesome. You're going to love it. Boom.
Boom.
And then it helps you store the storage as well.
I have Liz, before they were a sponsor of the show, Liz has these at home. They're great.
They're great. They're awesome. All right, Michael, why don't you choose? Because I chose the last one.
Yay.
I was busy cooking. The winner.
I'm excited.
One right here, Clinton. This is going to be a good one.
Okay, let's see who it is.
Okay, Marissa P. from Wheaton, Illinois.
Yay, Marissa.
From Wheaton.
Wheaton. I feel like someone from Illinois would appreciate the casserole, too.
Indeed.
100%.
so it all works.
All right, we have maybe a couple more minutes until that casserole is ready. So let's, okay, this is a fun one. This is fun. Sarah from New Mexico asks, I heard this recently. If you were to ride a piece of pasta into battle, what would it be and why? Thanks. Ride a piece of pasta into battle. I call rigatoni.
Oh,
100% rigatoni.
Why would you ride the rigatoni into battle?
Because who doesn't want to ride the rigatoni? I mean,
But it can't be used as a weapon or anything.
I feel like it's sturdy.
Oh, sturdy.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a sturdy,
All right.
tubular pasta. You straddle that thing and just go into battle.
And then your feet can sit
Is
hit
the
holes.
pasta dry or is it cooked? I think this is a very important question.
That is actually a really great question.
I know. Yours may be dry.
Yeah, I think dry rigatoni, because sometimes overcooked rigatoni, that'll collapse.
Yeah, you got the flappy rigatoni. I mean, I think I would go with something like spaghetti because I could use it almost like a spear.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
I love that.
I may not completely understand the question.
Yeah, well, if you could ride it into battle. Oh, no, you could, yeah. You're riding the spaghetti.
Yeah.
And you're using it as a spear. Yeah.
So I'm going with fettuccine. Mine is cooked. I am on a horse. I'm going to have my fettuccine wrapped around me. It will
Fettuccine
hold.
scarf.
Yeah. It's my whole my
Okay,
thing.
all right, I'm just talking.
And then it's bulletproof. And then I'm going to have it wrapped over
the
me.
old bulletproof fettuccine.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And
Hey,
all of my
you're
tools.
like Italian Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's like frutta. Yes,
See?
it's a boomerang fettuccine.
I like it.
Yeah,
It's a good question.
So it was a good question.
that was fun.
Thank you, Sarah, with an H.
I mean,
Oh my
you know,
gosh.
it wouldn't be bad either because it could cushion your fall, but you could also maybe blob someone or a nudie. A nudie would be good. Coming in with a nudie.
You just grab some
Coming
of
in
that.
hot with the nudie. Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh my God. I'm putting it on the
Bridge.
top.
Fan Bridge. 32-minute episode.
Oh my God! Here we go. We usually take longer than this.
What's that thing?
Make up a question.
Okay, here's one. I'm not going to make it up. Let's go from Robert K.
I'm waiting for it to brown.
Robert K. from Memphis.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis. All right, we're fans of The Chew. We actually attended a filming during the last season. It was the episode with Carol Burnett.
Oh, Carla's favorite episode ever.
My question is this. What's everyone's favorite use of leftover chicken? I spatchcock and grill a chicken regularly and just wanted to get some new ways to use it. Many thanks. And good to see you back. Thanks, Robert K.
I mean, Go ahead.
Hold on. You guys know the chinois chicken salad? Like
Chinois.
Wolfgang made it.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
the Chinese chicken.
Chinese
Oh,
chicken,
yes.
Started at a chinois restaurant. Now it's everywhere.
Oh,
The
it
Chinese
did?
chicken
I
salad.
didn't know that's where it originated.
So
That's
Wolf started
delicious.
that. I love that Chinese
So
chicken.
it's just so you know, it's shredded chicken and it's got the crunchy,
like rice paper, like
Right, yeah. Wonton wrappers.
wonton
yeah,
wrappers.
yeah.
Thank you.
I love
it. Just has great texture and like a that Asian vinegar. I think that's a great leftover use.
That is great.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, I'm going to say from a few days ago, last week, you did your soup
Oh,
with
yeah.
the pulled chicken and the gay diet.
The gay
bean
soup diet.
Yeah.
Soup diet. Look at how thin you are now.
I know.
It's amazing, right?
It's unbelievable. Clinton was 280 2 weeks ago.
Down 279.
2 days before we film, he goes on the diet every time.
No, I loved it.
Soup.
I mean, that was really
Well, I was going to say this to Robert K. from Memphis. Robert K., if you're spatchcocking a chicken all the time, I hope you are saving those bones, put them in the freezer, and when you get even 2 chickens, just perfect for stock, throw them in some cold water with some an onion, cut it, slice, a couple of carrots, some whole peppercorns, let it bubble all day on the stove, just simmer. You're going to have the most delicious stock in the world for soup.
Liz, somewhere in on the internets, Liz makes a coconut rice. She used to do it on Simon's Dinners and stuff, and she does a coconut rice with leftover pulled chicken and like cilantro and cashews.
That sounds
really good.
Oh, that sounds
Back to the cashews.
Back to the cashews.
I wanted this to get a little browner. We have to pull it.
I'm pretty happy.
So let's get it.
Let's dig in, yeah.
I think this
I'm
is
excited.
delicious.
What a wonderful weeknight meal.
Yeah, a little salad.
Little salad.
Salad with some scallions.
Thank you.
Carla, this looks beautiful.
I mean,
Down to clown.
oh, you want another?
No, I didn't know what was going on. My brain farted real quick.
I love that expression, down to clown. It's literally my favorite one.
I think it's a Melissa McCarthy.
Oh, really?
I'm down to
you.
clown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another one of our favorite Chew guests.
She was awesome.
Oh my God, is she funny?
This is better than Shepherd's
It's hot.
Pie. It is hot. But
I want to tell you that because sometimes things come out of the oven and you're like,
Clinton, I know this is shocking to you since it just came out of the oven, but be careful, it's hot.
what a wonderful dish for the wintertime. Love it.
Right.
real simple.
Oh my God, I love this.
It's tasty.
I like that there's still a little texture in the carrots.
Yes.
It just turned to mush. It just perfectly done.
Well, yeah, you know what I like too? I think sometimes people do casseroles like this and they put them in for a really long time. You heated everything up first and then put it in, I think,
Yeah.
which gives you that, it feels so much fresher. It's really good.
What spices did you have using? Onion powder, paprika? Is that-
I put a little smoked paprika in the meat, and then I have the garlic and the onions, and then I did onion and garlic powder in the mashed potatoes with black pepper.
I'm going to say this is my favorite fridge raid so far.
Fan fridge.
Fridge, I'm sorry.
You made it up.
Well, I know, but I called it fridge raid. And then
Oh, I see.
Fridge raid. Yes.
So-
Alicia F., thank you for submitting your fan fridge to us. We really do appreciate it. And we appreciate all of you sending your fan fridges. And we're going to get to all of them over the course of the next 5 years. Because we're sticking around.
We will
Slide
sticking
fan
around.
fridge right to the 70th birthday.
I'm telling you, I'm not going. All right. Thank you for joining us on Chewed Up. Have a fabulous day, everybody. See you next time.
Thanks for watching Chewed Up. And thanks to our sponsors for making this show possible. Frontgate. And special thanks to Fresh Direct for supplying the groceries, and to Canopy by Hilton and B&B Tent and Party Rentals for supporting our show. New episodes drop every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. To subscribe, snag recipes, and dig into all the extra fun, head to chewedupshow.com or watch and click subscribe on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts. Now go make a mess in your own kitchen.